Hey guys, what's up? I'm Ninji, and today I have another awesome video for you guys. And in today's video, I will be doing my Q&A. So about 2 weeks ago, I asked you guys to ask me some questions on Twitter or YouTube, and you guys did very well. We got some questions, and now we are going to answer them. So let's get right into this. So starting off with the Twitter questions, and the very first question is from Leroy Jenkins, and he asks, Ninja, if you could bring one year one exotic armor and weapon, what would it be and why? Well, sadly, this question was asked 2 weeks ago, and now we have a bunch of new stuff in the game, and so my answer would have been the Bones of Ao and the No Land Beyond, and guess what? They're both here now. So, yeah, I'm sorry, but that's my answer. No Land's my favorite ever. Favorite exotic ever, by far. Best exotic in the game, if you did not know that. The next question is from Evan Malushki. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. And he asks, Ninja, have you ever considered making a shirt for your fans to buy? Have I considered this? Yes, definitely considered it. The only problem is I am not a designer. I'm not really good at creating stuff. Not really my skill set. So I would definitely need a designer, especially. I mean, I don't even really have like a logo or anything. I mean, I kind of do, but yeah, there's a lot that would go into that, and I don't have that skill set, so I would need help. I would need, some sort of designer or something. And then also, I would need to know if that would be something that you guys would really want. So, yep. There's your answer. Next question is from Badass, and he asks, Ninja, why did you start a YouTube channel? And what's your favorite holiday and why? So I started YouTube because I wanted to make montages. I started seeing montages a long time ago when I first started playing video games back in Counter-Strike days, and I love the montages. Always fascinated me, and plus I always wanted to be able to show all my amazing clips in one video. So yeah, that is pretty much why I started a YouTube channel. What is my favorite holiday and why? I don't know. I'm not really a big holiday person, to be honest. I guess Halloween, because it's fun. You get candy. Candy's good. Alright, let's see. Next question. Here we go. Okay, next question from Julian. Ninja, if you go to any place in the world, where would you go? I would go to Europe, because, one, you got a lot of beautiful women. But no, just kidding. Mainly, I would go to Europe because I've never been, and it seems like an awesome place. Plus, you can go visit all the countries relatively easily because you can just move around. They're not very far away from each other, so that's pretty cool. It's kind of like if you're from the United States, going from state to state, which is really easy. So it would definitely be Europe. Europe would be somewhere I'd want to go for sure. Alright, next question is from Daniel, and he asks, if the whole YouTube and streaming thing doesn't work out, what would you want to do? I would want to stick with what I'm doing. It doesn't have to be with YouTube or streaming, but editing and working on videos and that kind of thing is a skill that I've picked up over the last couple years, and I love it. It's honestly why I do this. I mean, I enjoy video games, but I honestly play video games to be able to make videos. I love making videos. It's really fun for me. So I would definitely figure out a way to do that in another scene, in another scenario or whatever. So, yep. Alright, next question is from Trident, and he asks, do you think the new exotics are going to change the game a lot? No, I don't. I don't really think exotics affect the game that much. Exotics have always kind of been doo-doo. So, yeah, no, I don't think they'll really affect anything. And those are all the questions from Twitter. Let's go ahead and move on to YouTube. So, the very first question on YouTube is from Renee Blaylock, and she asked, what is your favorite game of all time? Do you have a girlfriend? And to sum this one up, would you play Trials with me? What is my favorite game of all time? My favorite game of all time is Counter-Strike. And I'm talking about the original Counter-Strike that came out when I was a young man. When I was like in 6th or 7th grade or something, I think. If you did not know, Counter-Strike wasn't actually its own game. Counter-Strike was a mod of a game called Half-Life. And then eventually Valve bought that mod from the person who created it and made it into a full game. But it wasn't always a full game, it was just a mod. But Counter-Strike is my favorite all-time game. It pretty much is the reason why I love shooters. It's what got me into first-person shooters and quickscoping and all that good stuff. All that stuff you guys see me doing in Destiny. Yeah, so that's pretty much my favorite game of all time because of nostalgia, and it's what got me into playing shooters, or really got me into playing shooters. But honestly, Destiny is also my favorite game of all time. I love it, as it is such an awesome game. Bungie has done an amazing job with this game, and I've had a lot of fun with it. So Destiny is definitely also my favorite game of all times. And question 2, do I have a girlfriend? Nope, I do not have a girlfriend. And question 3, would I do Trials with you? Yes. I love Trials. Trials is one of my favorite things to do in Destiny. And if anybody is trying to do some Trials with me, feel free to join me while I stream. I stream every single day. The times are kind of sporadic right now. I'm trying to get on a better set schedule, but it's just hard to find to always be able to do it at the exact same time every day. But I stream every single day, and I stream for several hours every single day. So if you can, just stop by. And like I said, on weekends, come hang out and do some Trials with me. I play with everybody. Anybody that wants to do Trials on the weekends, I do it. I do lots of carries, all that good stuff. So yeah, all you have to do is hang out on the weekends, and we will do some Trials. Alright, so the next question is from Bounty Hunter Gaming, and he asks, have you ever thought about cutting your hair? Yes, all the time. I haven't really been growing my hair out that long. It's maybe been a year and a half. From nothing to this. And obviously you can't see my hair right now, but right now my hair comes down a year or something. I don't know. It's ridiculously long right now. It's in a ponytail, and yeah. But yes, I've thought about it. I think about it all the time. But I mean, it's not bothering me, so I'm not cutting it. But if it ever started to bother me, yes, I would just chop it all off. But yep. So that answers your question. And the final question is from Asafir Crucible. I hope I pronounced your name right, bud. But his question is, do you ever play on the 360? No, I don't. Since the Xbox One has come out, I have touched my 360 twice. Once to play a movie, and the second time to play Black Ops, and that was 2 years ago, or a while ago. So, yeah, I don't really plan on playing on the 360 ever again. Just really no point. It's old, and there's no new stuff that I would get on there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But anyways, guys, that is it for this video. Thank you for all the questions. I hope you guys enjoyed my answers, and I hope I answered them correctly. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to drop a comment, and I will definitely get to it. And as always, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the day, and I will talk to you guys later.